Why is Amazon still the best platform for e-commerce and selling online? Over 4.5 billion products sold by third-party sellers, which is 8,600 products per minute, allows us to ensure that our products reach a vast number of customers. And over 60% of all products sold on Amazon come from external sellers, 30% come from vendors, and 10% from Amazon's private label brands. This may indicate that every single seller has the greatest chance to establish their product on the Amazon platform. There are over 100 million Prime members in the European Union alone. Every single Prime user spends on average twice as much as a user without this subscription. The advantages of selling on Amazon are primarily a large customer base, logistical infrastructure, and ease of starting. Ease of starting is generally the most important issue when it comes to building sales on Amazon. All you need to do is create an account, register with the appropriate institutions, and you can start selling your product. This sets the entry threshold really low for all sellers on Amazon. It is also worth mentioning that every seller on Amazon is supported by the platform for a period of up to 90 days to launch their sales at the highest level possible. On the sales platform that is Amazon, we have several sales models. I will start with the less popular ones. Merch by Amazon is a platform offered by Amazon that allows for the design and sale of clothing, mainly t-shirts, without the need to handle production. It is the perfect solution for individuals and companies who want to sell their clothing designs without the need to invest in production and logistics infrastructure. This platform is also attractive for artists, graphic designers, and creative individuals who want to monetize their projects with minimal financial risk. It is very important that starting on this platform is very simple. It only requires you to register on the Merch by Amazon platform and create your first products. A very important piece of information is that the number of projects you can create at the beginning is limited. Amazon KDP, or Kindle Direct Publishing, is a platform that allows for self-publishing of books in the form of electronic ebooks and print-on-demand paperbacks. It is a great tool for authors who want to self-publish and sell their books without the need to collaborate with traditional publishing houses. It allows for quick and easy access to a global audience, as well as full control over the publishing process and the book's price. The advantage of this method is the lack of inventory and print on demand. The need for writing skills and job offers has led many writers to achieve their success precisely through KDP. Retail arbitrage involves buying products in traditional retail stores, such as supermarkets, discount stores, or wholesalers, at reduced prices, and then reselling them on the Amazon platform for a profit. The advantages of this solution are primarily a low initial capital requirement and a relatively quick turnover, while the disadvantages include the necessity of physically purchasing products and price competition. Keep in mind that reselling and dropshipping also fit into this model to some extent. In general, both types of arbitrage require the skills to search for attractive offers and knowledge of the market, but they can be very profitable. A key element of success is a thorough analysis of products, their prices, and potential profit. Retail and online arbitrage is a great strategy for those who want to start selling on Amazon without the need to invest large sums upfront. Generally, most sellers operate through arbitrage or wholesale, very rarely through dropshipping, which we will discuss shortly. Dropshipping is a business model that allows for the sale of products without the need to have them in one's own inventory. This way, the customer is unaware that the product comes from another supplier. Benefits of dropshipping on Amazon. Low initial cost. You do not need to invest in a large inventory of products, as you pay for the goods only after they are sold. No need for storage. You don't have to worry about storing products or managing inventory. Wide selection. You can offer a wide range of products because you don't have to physically store them. Location flexibility. You can run a business from anywhere in the world as long as you have internet access and can communicate with suppliers. Challenges of dropshipping on Amazon. Very low margins. Since you do not buy products in bulk, the margins can be very low. Quality control. Since you do not have direct contact with the product, you must rely on the supplier for quality and timely shipping. Competition. Dropshipping is a popular business model, which can mean high competitiveness on this platform. In summary, dropshipping on Amazon is a great way to start an e-commerce business without large initial investments. The key to success is finding reliable suppliers who offer competitive prices and high-quality products. Wholesale selling on Amazon involves purchasing large quantities of products directly from manufacturers or wholesalers, and then selling those products on the Amazon platform. Benefits of the wholesale selling model on Amazon. Better margins. Purchasing products in large quantities at wholesale prices allows for higher margins compared to retail purchasing. First and foremost, supply stability. Establishing relationships with manufacturers and wholesalers can ensure stable and consistent product deliveries, which are very important on the Amazon platform. A professional image, having a large inventory, and using FBA allows for quick and professional delivery of products to customers, which positively impacts the seller's reputation and opinion. The challenges of the wholesale selling model on Amazon include relatively high initial costs, as the necessity to purchase large quantities of products can lead to significant upfront expenses. The need for storage and logistics. If we do not use FBA, we must manage storage and logistics ourselves. This can be complicated and costly. The risk of excess inventory. If a product does not sell as expected, you may be left with large stocks that can become outdated and lose value. In summary, the wholesale selling model on Amazon is an excellent solution for those who have the financial resources to purchase large quantities of products and want to build a stable business with higher margins. The key to success is choosing the right products and trusted suppliers, as well as effectively managing logistics and inventory. I would just add that it is very important in wholesale selling to negotiate with the manufacturer or wholesaler about the possibility of using the trademark of a given brand. This will allow you to secure the catalog and make changes according to your expectations. Private label is the most well-known business model in which sellers create their own product brand, which is produced by external suppliers, and then sell it on Amazon under their own brand.
Private labeling in the context of Amazon essentially involves finding suppliers for a specific product group and creating a private brand, which is a trademark that people will search for and buy, and which will operate in a certain category in the long run. My name is Jakob Smak. My area of expertise is building brands for Amazon. Currently, I am also the Chief Financial Officer at our company, AMZ team. What should we do to create a private label? First, we need to prepare thoroughly and think about what we really want to sell and whether our idea makes sense at all.
The private label process actually begins with sourcing, with finding the right product through which we want to enter the Amazon platform.
You can approach this in two ways, either by considering what interests the person who wants to sell, or you can do the second thing, which is what I like to do the most is because I know that Amazon is not a portal where we sell solely based on price, but primarily on the quality of positioning, meaning we have a whole lot of added value instead of just price. So it would be worth considering in which category we do not have super strong competition that doesn't necessarily know how to play on Amazon and start highlighting those products. We have already found the product, and now we should find a manufacturer, meaning someone who will produce this product for us, assuming that we are not the factory ourselves. Option number one is to find a manufacturer, which gives us the advantage of being able to negotiate quantities, meet with them, and during the first deliveries of goods, we can actually see them and finalize all the smallest details on site. Here, a great aspect is often the low entry threshold, meaning you can start with a few hundred units of a given product, rather than several pallets of that product. Of course, there is also an alternative. An alternative in the form of the Asian market, such as platforms like 1.6.8.8 or Alibaba. However, this may come with some minor issues.
We must ensure that the products meet customer expectations in terms of quality, which requires careful selection of suppliers and quality control. It is very important to have someone on the ground, for example in China, to check the products after production or to negotiate with the manufacturer to send samples after they are produced, not just before placing the production order, so that we avoid a situation where the product before delivery is completely different from the product after production.
Please note that if we are working with a Polish product from a Polish manufacturer, we can really tailor that product to our specific needs. And even if someone enters with the same product, for example from Poland, we know that they have similar conditions, plus or minus, for producing that product. We can compete on the quality of positioning. However, if we are competing with a Chinese product, in a nutshell, we need to be prepared to stand out in some way. It can be problematic if it turns out that we are expensive, more expensive than the competition, and our differentiation is not very special.
Thanks to the Amazon platform, you can find key points, USPs, which are the most unique selling features of a product, which you can use to differentiate your own product from the competition. Remember that even if you want to use Alibaba or AliExpress, it would be best if you at least applied your own branding to the product, which may be associated with additional costs, such as for production itself.
Branding and packaging. When it comes to packaging, it would be beneficial for it to include our trademark and the name of our product. It must definitely include barcodes. For products that are a bit more complicated, there should be a user manual included in several languages. When it comes to branding, storytelling, brand description, and showcasing the content of the product are extremely important. So at this stage, we should consider how we want to present this product. And Amazon and Helium also come to our aid, as we can find our target group, meaning people who search for and buy such products, and based on that, determine why they buy them and in what applications they use them.
Remember that Amazon is a platform that provides a vast amount of information about your customers, and customers leave you a tremendous amount of information within the product. You can later use this information to make changes to the product and adjust your product to meet customer expectations. It is very important to register the brand with the EUPO, which is the European Union Intellectual Property Office, during private label. Thanks to unique branding, we can stand out from the competition and avoid direct price competition. A very important matter, the Amazon platform is a sales platform, which means that one product can be sold by many different sellers. In a situation where you own the brand rights and it is your own private label, it is rare for competitors to attach themselves to your product. If that were to happen, you can easily prove that the product does not meet your specifications and, for example, does not have your branding.
Launching a product on the market is really like starting a marathon that we have been preparing for over the past several months, investing our money into this product, and being deeply engaged. So, what now? Success can be achieved, but one must be very persistent and understand that it doesn't always come immediately. Most often, it arrives after about 9 to 12 months.
In summary, private label on Amazon is an attractive business model for those who want to build their own brand and have the resources for initial investments. The key to success is choosing the right products, suppliers, and an effective marketing strategy. Now let's focus on how to deliver this product to our customer, and for that, we will go to the warehouse. Having a solid logistics infrastructure is the foundation that can determine success or failure on a platform like Amazon. Imagine that your products are always on time, whether you are sleeping or working, perfectly packaged and ready for immediate shipment. Customers on Amazon expect fast delivery, and delays can impact your ratings and reputation. Therefore, it is worth investing in the right infrastructure. Let's not forget about cost optimization. A well-organized warehouse allows for the reduction of costs associated with packing, storage, and shipping, which directly impacts your margins. In summary, professional logistics support is not just about storage, but primarily about ensuring smooth and efficient order processing, which in the long run will translate into increased customer satisfaction and higher sales results on Amazon. No one will buy your product if they can't find it. That's why you need to take care of the right keywords. One of the most important aspects of selling on Amazon is catalog optimization, including keywords. If customers don't know what they are looking for or what your product is, don't be surprised if hardly anyone finds it, let alone buys it. Optimization is very important when it comes to increasing the visibility of your products and attracting more customers. Now, let's take a look at keyword research techniques and optimizing listings using a tool called Helium 10. The importance of relevant keywords. Why are keywords so important? Properly chosen keywords determine whether your product will be found by potential customers and help the A9 algorithm understand what your product really is. It learns this based solely on keywords. Without the right keywords, your product can disappear in the bitterness of competition, and Amazon may not understand what it actually is, which will result in it not being displayed to your potential customers. Keyword research techniques. What techniques can we use for keyword research? Here are a few of them. First and foremost, Helium 10 is a powerful tool offering a variety of features for analyzing and selecting the best keywords. Uses features such as Cerebro and Magnet to identify the most effective phrases that will attract customers to your products. Competitive analysis. Check what keywords are being used by your competitors to find those that will help you surpass them in search rankings. Google Trends. Monitor the popularity of various keywords over time to adapt to changing market trends. Why is optimizing product titles on Amazon so important? First impressions. The product title is the first thing that a potential customer will read in the search results. It must be attractive and informative enough to capture the buyer's attention, while also being optimized for SEO. The information in the title should match the product that the customer is looking for, and SEO determines whether your offer ranks high in search results. As a result, the customer will decide whether to click on the offer or continue searching. The right match. A well-constructed title helps match the product to the customer's expectations. It contains the most important information that the customer wants to know right away, such as brand, model, key features, and sometimes even benefits. Search engine optimization. SEO or SERP. Amazon is a vast marketplace, and its search algorithm, A9, plays a key role in how products are displayed in search results. An appropriately optimized title, containing the right keywords, increases product visibility, which leads to a higher position in search results and boosts the conversion rate. The better the title meets the customer's needs and the more precise it is, the greater the chance that the customer will click on the offer and make a purchase. High conversion is crucial for sales success on Amazon. How can you carry out the process of optimizing product titles on Amazon? Keyword research. Start by identifying key terms that potential customers use to search for a product similar to yours, known as the root keyword. He can do this using tools like Helium 10, which help analyze popular keywords, long-tail keywords. It is also worth considering longer phrases, known as long tails, which may be less competitive but still have a significant search volume. Checking the competition. Analyze the product titles of competitors that appear high in the search results. Pay attention to the structure and the keywords contained within them. This will help you better understand what works in a given category. The structure of the title. At the beginning, if your brand is already known to a wider group of people, it should be placed at the start of your product name. If the brand is not well known, you should place it at the end of your product name, at the end of the title, the main keyword. Place the main keyword right after the brand name when the product is well known. Otherwise, start the title with that keyword. This is a key element that should reflect what you are selling and what your product is. Product description. In the further part of the title, provide information such as model, size, color, material, as well as other important features that distinguish the product. This could be a specific advantage or a unique selling proposition (USP). Avoid overstuffing. Remember to avoid excessive optimization. Titles that are too long and packed with keywords can discourage customers and may be penalized by Amazon's algorithm. Amazon simply will not understand what your product is. Testing and optimization. Conduct A/B tests by changing product titles and monitoring how these changes affect click-through rates and conversion rates. Amazon offers a native A/B testing tool. You can check the results of your changes in it. Continuous optimization. Monitor changes in search results and adjust titles based on new trends in keyword searches and changes in the Amazon algorithm. Make sure that the title complies with Amazon's guidelines. The title cannot be too long, typically 150 to 200 characters, and should not include unnecessary information such as price, promotions, or special characters. Remember that the first 60 characters are crucial. Bullet points, or the listed features of the product, are one of the first elements that a customer notices after clicking on the product page. These are short, concise sentences that allow for a quick overview of the product's key features and benefits. They often serve as a supplement to graphics. How do you conduct the process of optimizing bullet points on Amazon? Each bullet point should be short but full of valuable information. Typically, the best structure is feature, function, benefit. This means first describing the product feature, and then explaining why it is important to the customer. Use keywords. Include in bullet points the keywords that are relevant to your product. However, make sure that they do not sound artificial. Keywords should be naturally integrated into the content and connect with what your product is. Highlight the key features. For example, if you are selling a laptop, you can focus on its speed, battery life, screen quality, and so on. Each feature should be described in a way that highlights its value to the user. Understanding customer needs. Market analysis. Consider what product features are most important to customers in your category. Browse customer reviews. Analyze what they pay attention to and what questions they ask most frequently. Highlighting key benefits. Focus on the key benefits that the product offers. It's not just about dry facts, but about how the product can improve the customer's life, solve a problem, or meet their needs. The content of the bullet points. Avoid information overload. Try to ensure that each point contains one specific piece of information. Avoid long and complicated sentences. Instead, focus on making each point clear and understandable. Use language that encourages action, such as boost your productivity with a fast processor, and enjoy all-day comfort with an ergonomic design. Highlight the key features. Focus on what makes your product stand out from the competition. If your product has a unique feature, highlight it in one of the first bullet points. Maintain consistency. Tone of voice. Maintain a consistent writing style that fits your brand and target audience. If your product is luxury, use a more formal language. If it is a product for youth, you can adopt a more casual style. Formatting. Amazon allows for limited text formatting, so it's worth using capital letters to emphasize keywords or phrases in bullet points. For example, written in uppercase letters, a fast processor increases your productivity, testing, and optimization. Regularly monitor metrics such as conversion rate and sales after making changes to the bullet points. If you notice that the changes have had positive effects, continue in that direction. Testing different approaches. Just like with titles, it's worth testing different versions of bullet points to see which resonates best with your customer. Compliance with Amazon's guidelines. Just like with titles, make sure your new bullet points comply with Amazon's guidelines. This includes avoiding inappropriate content, promotional information, or special characters. Each point should be concise and clear. There is no strict character limit for a single bullet point, but there is a recommended amount that is worth adhering to. Bullet points should be between 100 and 200 characters each, long enough to convey essential information, but concise enough to be easy to read. Total limit. Amazon recommends that the bullet point section typically consists of a maximum of 5 points. It is possible to create up to 10, and it ranged from 500 to 1,000 characters. Readability. It is essential that each point is clear and concise, without unnecessary transformation into long sentences. Bullet points should be condensed, with each one focused on a single key feature or benefit of the product. Remember to check the current Amazon guidelines for the specific market you are selling in, as they may vary by region. Let's move on to the next point. Optimization of product descriptions on Amazon. Why is it important, and how can it be done? First of all, detailed information. The product description is the place where you can present all the key information about the product in detail. For customers who want to learn more before making a purchase, the description can be a deciding factor. The next element is building trust. A well-written product description helps to build trust in the brand and the product. At this moment on Amazon, we have something called brand story, which is also used to introduce the customer to a particular brand. Let's not forget about positioning enhancements, which is sell. The description is also another place where you can include important keywords, which helps improve the product's visibility in search results on Amazon. A precise, attractive product description that highlights the benefits, features, and usability of the product can increase the conversion rate by convincing customers to make a purchase. Now let's focus on how to conduct the product description optimization process on Amazon. Similarly to the previous points, understanding the target customer group. Before you start writing the description, consider who your target customer is. Understanding what is most important to them, what their needs and expectations are, will allow you to write a more accurate and effective description. Communication style. Tailor your communication style to your target audience, to the buyer persona. A different language will be suitable for youth, and another for older individuals or professionals. The structure of the product description should start with a brief introduction that captures the customer's attention. Here, you can highlight the main benefits of the product or the problem that the product solves. Proceed to the detailed product description. Focus on the key features and functions that are important from the customer's perspective. You can also describe how the product can be used and what benefits it brings. Unique features. Here, highlight what makes your product stand out compared to the competition. This could include innovative features, higher quality craftsmanship, premium materials, etc. Using keywords. Place keywords in product descriptions, but do so in a natural way. Avoid artificial stuffing of phrases, as this can discourage customers and reduce the readability of the text. Use different forms of keywords to reach a broader audience and improve visibility in search results. Focus on the benefits. Describe not only the features of the product but, above all, the benefits of using it. Customers want to know how a product will make their lives easier, solve problems, or meet their needs. Think about the questions that may arise in the minds of customers. Try to answer them in the description. This will help resolve any doubts and minimize purchasing barriers. Text formatting. Use short paragraphs, headings, and bold key information to facilitate browsing the description. Customers often scan text, so important information should be easily visible. Avoid blocks of text. Long, dense paragraphs can deter customers. Make sure the text is well separated and easy to read. Use multimedia and visualization. Photos and videos. If possible, use photos or videos to illustrate the key features of the product. Amazon allows for the inclusion of multimedia in the A+ content section, which can further enhance the offer. Infographics. Infographics can help visually present the benefits and features of a product in an accessible way. Monitoring metrics. Monitor metrics such as conversion rate and sales level after making changes to the product description. Analyze which elements yield the best results and adjust the content as needed. In fact, every single aspect of your catalog's performance can be tested through A/B testing. Compliance with Amazon guidelines. Make sure that the product description complies with Amazon guidelines. Avoid using prohibited phrases. Do not include information about guarantees, return policies, or use aggressive marketing. How many characters should a product description have? Amazon allows for a product description of up to 2,000 characters or bytes. It is worth noting that a letter does not equal a byte. In some cases, depending on the category, this limit may be lower. Try to utilize the full available limit, but remember to maintain clarity and readability of the text. The description should be long enough to convey all key information, but not overly verbose. In summary, effective optimization of the title, bullet points, and product description on Amazon is crucial for increasing the visibility of the listing, improving rankings in search results, and maximizing the conversion rate. A well-thought-out strategy that takes into account the use of appropriate keywords, a clear presentation of benefits, and the use of tools such as A+ content can significantly contribute to sales success on Amazon. Well-written, optimized copywriting can significantly influence customers' purchasing decisions, increase trust in the product and brand, and also improve positioning in search results. This process requires understanding the customer's needs, strategically using keywords, clearly presenting benefits, and systematically testing and optimizing content. It is a long-term process that requires significant commitment. Therefore, to make things easier for yourself, it is worth using proven tools. One such tool is Helium 10, which offers listing optimization features such as Listing Analyzer and Listing Builder, which help identify areas for improvement and suggest changes that will help increase the visibility of your product on Amazon. These small changes can lead to really big results, which is why it's worth taking the time to optimize keywords and listings. As you can see, starting to sell on Amazon is a lengthy and quite complicated process. Depending on how well you prepare to start selling, it will determine the chance of success you will have. I still believe that Amazon is one of the best models for making money online. Currently, there is a wealth of materials available on both this channel and YouTube that will help you with this. Here you have other materials of ours that I encourage you to check out. They may answer questions you haven't had the chance to ask yet. So what? Thank you, see you. Goodbye.